Yo, how we looking? How we feeling? What scared you? My face? It scares me a lot too. Wait, what scared you? I'm confused. Oh, we need to get some music in here because all the shit's copyrighted. Hold on. Let me get Spotify going. We gotta find some DMC free bullshit. Nope, nope, nope. Thanks, Daddy. What is this shit? Not what I wanted. Let's do this one. There we go. Is the music too loud? Or is it just right? All right. Back to the story. Of Scarlet Riot. I feel like that's loud. Like the game is loud. Game is loud. Nope. My sexy voice.
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the Archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
Good bitch.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level.
Excuse
And
me?
the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title.
Yeah.
Next. Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me before I got it, before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner, at any cost.
He's not wrong.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me.
Me too.
And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
Mm-hmm.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh man, years.
Oh, that's a big
Well,
one.
I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
I might get my ass kicked. What do you think? She's pretty sexy, huh? Oh, the kick bullshit's coming. Yay.
Here's a spot.
Great.
In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to give her a referee's license.
Double knee face buster. A running swanton. She's launched out of the ring.
Ow.
SmackDown has always delivered its own unique energy, no matter the time or channel.
Don't go anywhere because SmackDown is well underway.
Look like this ref is letting them know they didn't come here to play game.
Does it count?
Can we reinstate the count out here? I am bored to tears.
And an answer from her.
Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
The ref saw clear as day. She was on the ropes. Oh, a step up enziguri. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention.
Throwing caution to the
Sliding
ring.
under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, what a maneuver. And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here. No, no, no. Why is the ref getting involved? Just
the hell?
a non-stop, all-out assault here. I gotta say, I cannot wrap my head around why the ref would pull something like that.
Set down with a bulldog instead.
Oh, my God. DDT! Left herself exposed here. Pop-up powerbomb. She's being derailed here.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
Sleeper applied into a suplex. Wow. Ripley caught off guard. The Archetype headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
What a bitch.
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the riptide.
She nails it.
And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
I got screwed.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting
Yes, an I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
you've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from
Yeah,
WWE.
fuck that bitch.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Goodbye. Love you guys.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? My life. I just told you that. You need to pay better attention. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Liv, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Moreno. Day one, I looked at her and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your purse, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line. Classic pro wrestling.
Moreno made her bed. I'm just flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure she never double crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Yeah.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Moreno needs to suffer. She stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, she learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know.
Thanks, Sean.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. Putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Moreno's. She
It
betrayed.
could be you on the losing end. You worked so hard to get back here. and it could all be for nothing.
You're right. That's why I gotta win. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Moreno isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Let's fucking go.
For one of the... These women, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and she doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at her comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because she turned her back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, she said, I quit already. And she might do it again here tonight.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. There it is, reversal. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Oh, arm drag. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Wow! Bottom rope moonsault on the mark. She's taken her share of blows at this. A rope step! Beautiful all the way down to the outside.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Do you quit? No way.
No. Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
The Archetype and Moreno were once like sisters. Now, one of them will make the other say, I quit, and leave WWE forever. She's tied up. Pop-up powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, that was low.
And she's landing hit after hit here. She is in the zone and not letting up.
Set up for that clothesline. Oh, big counter runs her Spanish fly.
And out of the ring she goes.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Drop block.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT. She's looking winded now.
Bodies are aching here, but the last thing you want to do is say, I quit. You're going to have to fight through the pain.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Driving those steps down as hard as possible. She is getting run right over at the moment.
Not doing too well. She needs to figure out a defensive game plan ASAP.
Carefully stalking their opponent. Drop kick to the side of the skull. Ducks through. Up and over. Selena Del Sol.
What a man.
And now gets tossed into the ring. From the heavens, splash from the top. She's going all out offensively now.
Bringing her absolute A-game right now.
And you know what's next, guys? Oh, wow, what a slam.
Busting out the heavy artillery. Was that enough to get the ever-elusive I quit?
Yeah, I quit.
Oh, man. She said she wouldn't quit. She meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does her WWE career.
But look at Moreno. It's a hell of a thing to
Damn
make it
bitch.
all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of her comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Moreno has done.
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending her WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost her mind.
Or she's found it.
What is the Archetype thinking now?
She's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype.
Fuck her up. Fuck her up. Oh, bitch.
And she's not stopping there. Even I agree, this is taking it too far.
Oh my God, she can't do this.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
End it. End
This
it.
is something
End
you
it.
do not come back from for either one.
Good night.
Come on. No. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
She may have just broken Moreno's neck.
We gotta get some help out here right away.
That's what you get.
Something has snapped in the Archetype here tonight. She's headed down a dark road.
Want that title. Snapping necks, cashing checks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Moreno is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Moreno's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Moreno trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE Women's Champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Fuck yeah.
Moreno was there for you from the beginning. She helped you regroup at your wrestling school.
And then what? She turned her back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never gonna make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I'm cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. You treated me like garbage after I first came back. I should have never forgotten that feeling. But I remember now. So I don't need you, and I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Jordan Grace and the WWE Women's Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Archetype is a bad bitch. I was a bad bitch once. Only once.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch.
Becky
A superstar
Lynch.
who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Jordan Grace.
God, bitch.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordan at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Moreno what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra
Valkyria. The
Be
bird
good,
girl.
follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Bird girl.
You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect from the woman we once called the archetype tonight. Not after what she did to Moreno. Not after who she chose to become.
She's not here for redemption, Michael. She's here to win. And if that means burning bridges, torching legacies, so be it.
Yeah, but when you burn it all down, you better be sure what's left can stand the heat, because Lyra Valkyria, she doesn't flinch in the fire, man.
The old ataxia!
Wait a minute.
Double leg drop. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Pop-up powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Letting her opponent know. And
no way! Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
The former archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end.
Really wrenching it.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
No.
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
Yeah.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Take me.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
Duh.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, The ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it, like Becky Lynch. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
You hear my feelings.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
Hey, big whale.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Becky Lynch main events WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordan Grace. But she'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting her name. And you?
He's the best to ever do it.
You will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Jordan.
Just like herpes.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Have fun watching Jordan and Becky at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Feel like beat her ass up in the back.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordan Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the
He needs
archetype
some
isn't
milk.
finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
No, they're not. They're with the archetype.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Moreno? To take her out of WWE? After everything she did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the woman. And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back. But you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot! Aldous already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
I saw the post. This still ends at WrestleMania, with Jordan Grace on her back thanks to me. That's not a hope. It's a schedule.
How are you gonna manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Never give up.
Rhea Ripley is looking totally locked in for her match later tonight.
First Becky, now Rhea?
That woman's not even supposed to be here.
You have to wonder if this has anything to do with that announced triple threat match to determine Jordan Grace's WrestleMania opponent.
Oh, we don't have to wonder, Cole. It seems clear that's exactly what's behind this.
She's already suspended, man. Keep pushing like this, and she might not have a way back.
DDT! Lights out.
I'll tell you now, I've fought in the parking lots before. It's not a good place to be.
Selena Del Sol.
Ripley came here ready for a fight, but she didn't know it was going to be against someone who shouldn't even be in the building.
And I think we just might see.
Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
She's gonna try it again.
I don't see them getting up after that.
With good reason.
I'm just average.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw Rhea on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Rhea Ripley is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Bianca Belair.
You might find her any number of places. Date night with Montez, getting her hair done, or maybe at NXT next week?
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz with Bianca Belair returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This woman is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
With WrestleMania on the horizon and all eyes on one match to complete the card, the woman who used to call herself the Archetype is determined to hijack that conversation.
She's telling everyone who will listen that if she's not in the match, she'll burn it down before it ever happens.
And she might actually do it. Nothing more dangerous than a woman who's convinced the system owes her everything. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh! This parking lot has become a war zone for Bianca Belair thanks to the so-called Archetype.
Oh! Oh! Escape just in time.
She counters it.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
The old ataxia.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Ah, kendo stick right to the... And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Bianca can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last woman standing between me and Jordynne Grace doesn't go here.
Charlotte Flair appears unfazed by the speculation that she's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This woman should be arrested.
Charlotte Flair does not seem the least bit surprised to find herself in a fight against the suspended superstar tonight.
Nobody's surprised, Cole. The only question was where and when.
One more question you forgot, Corey, and that's whether Charlotte is going to let the former Archetype walk out of here in one piece. Unsafe use of a safety cone. Oh, man.
Charlotte has been through everything in this business, but she should have seen this attack coming.
Ducks through, up and over, Selena Del Sol.
Grabbing hold of Flair.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling...
This woman is suspended. somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me
That hair,
and
I gotta
my
change that hair.
destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordynne Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordynne Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh-so-special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd picked that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and now my client Jordynne Grace gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough.
Jordynne Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordynne, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any of
what
it.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordynne, let's go hash this out over steak.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again, this time at WrestleMania!
Jordynne Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the Archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story? Or
Gotta change the hair. It looks horrible.
her face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Just real quick with the hair, I can't do it anymore. Where is it? WrestleMania.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around all year? Please.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Moreno, guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the woman who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between you and me. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than flexing like you built this yourself. You've been playing champ while Heyman holds the map. You didn't beat me a year ago. You caught me mid-rebuild. Now, you're getting the finished product.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Convince yourself that there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends with the same result. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last woman standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story? Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Jordan Grace drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Well, you got your match. Jordan Grace, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Moreno's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call? I wish I never would have picked up the phone. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way. But I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters.
It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last woman standing? One of you is walking out. But that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Who's gonna win? Scarlett or Jordan?
Jordan Grace has been a champion built on discipline, power, pride. But tonight, she's facing something unpredictable.
And that's what worries me, Cole. You can train for skill, you can train for strength, but how do you train for the chaos of the last woman standing match?
You don't. You survive it. And no one is better at surviving.
And here he goes. The Boston Crab. Oh, Boston Crab with no way. Oh, my Lord. How did she do that? Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. The old ataxia.
Wait a minute, go set that leg drop up.
And both.
It looks like Becky Lynch hasn't forgotten about what happened with that shovel.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is she?
Becky's in the ring.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
She saw the third coming, man, and shut it down immediately.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. The old ataxia. Gray's having trouble shifting the tides.
A full court press being applied to.
Ooh, had enough of that. Right to the kidneys from behind. The road to WrestleMania was built on destruction. And tonight, it ends with one woman.
Opponent lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Fighting back. And we're getting a war in the most dangerous of locations here. Either way, someone's going to take a nasty, nasty landing. Oh!
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Stirring back to her feet now.
Officially breaking the referee's count. She's still in this thing for now. It's that time. A pin drop.
Letting
caught, taking your eyes off her opponent.
Man, right to the back.
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat.
She got sent right into that corner.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
rising back up, standing on their own 2 feet. Always an act of defiance in a last man standing match.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
And she's cutting the officials' count short here, presumably hoping to inflict even more punishment to ensure she becomes the last woman standing here.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Jordan could be moments away from being beaten.
Grace is pulled in.
Oh, wow, what a slam.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Oh, this is it. Not getting up anytime soon.
She's back on her feet.
Certainly was not easy, but she got there.
Immense pressure being kept on Jordan.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged.
DDT! Lights out.
Ending the count there, probably looking to do some more damage.
And a reversal by Jordan.
And Grace put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
The U-turn Jordan needed in this match could have been that right there.
Look at this, she's not done yet.
Well, this match is going to end on her terms and her terms alone.
Oh my God, DDT! The champ is looking hopeless here.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now. Double underhook lift.
Wow! But reverses it to Hurricane Runner. Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
Oh, man, kick right on point. Just a non-stop attack from her here.
Oh, yeah, she's in the driver's seat now. You better buckle up.
DDT! Lights out.
From behind, up and
DDT.
could that be enough to gain the title?
Referee's count at 7. This could be it.
Wait a minute. You see that? You see that movement?
Yeah, stirring back to their feet, stopping the count, trying to stay in this thing.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. The old ataxia. Immense pressure being kept on Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Big storm.
And the opponent was already down. Why on earth?
He's going to try it again.
Oh, wow, what a slam.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
Count is at 7. The end could be near.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade.
What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the archetype has been through, how can she forget all that inside with Heyman?
She's not forgetting. Those are the reasons she's doing it.
Like it or not, the archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Did I make the right decision? So now we're gonna start the men's. Purple, thanks for the follow, Purple Zombies. How's it going? Having just a chill stream here, doing some My Rise. Pretty good, just chilling. End of my 2 days off, so I'm not looking forward to work tomorrow. It's sucky. Very cool. I've been streaming for a few years now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really big on kick. Not big anywhere, honestly. Just do it because I enjoy it. Nice. Kick's not my main platform. Thanks for the like, John. Appreciate it. Yeah. You're super shiny. Oh, yeah. Let's not take the men seriously. Oh, but let's see, face tattoo? I did. Can't do it. A handsome dude. A handsome man. Some body hair. Yep. This is always the longest part. Sorry. God, those are ugly. All right, we can make this work. Gonna make him look a little generic. And then I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what his name is. Also need coat. Nice. I don't even know how many live streams I've done. All right, let's see. ChatGPT. Let's get a good mail. All right, we got Rex Havoc, Titan Knox, Axel Rampage, Duke Ironclad, Rock Thunder. These are goofy. Let's see. Brick Meat Man. I like Brick Meat Man. Brick Beef Castle. We have Brick. No, no Brick. We'll do Bram. Like Bram. What's up, chat? We're gonna go ultra good guy on this one because he's Bram Beef Castle. He's only a good guy. Only because he's the beefiest castle that ever castled. Where's he from? He's gonna be from Switzerland. Search. His fighting style. We like the high flyers. We can use these. All right, here comes Bram, Beef Castle. We're gonna change his finishers here in a second. Is this the same story but men's? That's lazy. Lazy, 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 lazy. Nope. Best finisher. That's just a sick move. I don't know. Here with the pink hair. All right. Now that that's done. A couple people watching on TikTok. How you doing?
There you are. I've been looking for you all day. It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now, I'm ready to show them what Dad can do in the ring.
Hell yeah, brother.
Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker?
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring?
Thanks, Pierce.
I'm ready to get my ass kicked, guys.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Brian Beef Castle.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
Hey, at least Larry enjoys my company. I heard your family couldn't wait to get rid of you. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off.
Why change what always worked? Right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to...
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there.
Literally the same story as the girls. Lazy.
I gotta ask.
Good to see you too, Paul.
Any of this. We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So
a lot has changed, Paul.
Think to go spend more time with your family? Home playing daddy daycare? Wasting away into a shell of yourself? Was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker.
What's up, TikTok land?
Not a prediction.
Comeback kid. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE,
nobody
when I won the IC
must still be.
Well,
it don't matter if
let me guess.
You're quick.
I'm hoping you have all your shots, because if you're about to say dog walk, I'll have to tell you, I'm a house break your ass.
Yeah? Yeah. I might like you, Archetype. You got some stones. If Braun don't send your ass back into retirement tonight, we're gonna see each other down the road.
Yeah. What he said. Now, what's gonna happen? Bullshit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's the Archetype, ready to make his long-awaited return.
Oh God, get me out of that.
Introducing the challenger from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype, Braun! And his opponent.
Not going to be any question about... Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness, just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's guy, Braun Breaker. He doesn't doubt any challenger. You just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, swanton.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, red. And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
Oh, yeah. He's got to figure out a little better strategy if he wants to stay in this thing.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Making sure this one doesn't end there. Wow.
Paul Heyman's client, Braun Breaker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now, on Raw. Placing him in the corner.
Sequence of reversal.
Here we go. Setting the opponent up. What is it gonna be this time? Are we gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. A big fight going back and forth. But we're gonna go for the ride. Big shots right to the opponent's head. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it?
Avalanche Poison Rana.
You just took the champ for a hell of a ride with that one.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wayne?
He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out. Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying, and the Archetype may be hurt.
Here we go.
Spear! Breaker nails the spear!
That's gotta be it.
has successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Braun's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of
I'm gonna
the
have to call the
past.
stream. I'm pretty
and
tired.
Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while."
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't...
Thanks.
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily.
No, we won't.
All that negativity, it's fuel. I am going to use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I have ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. So I'm going to take a step back, reassess. And the next time you see me, the real Archetype will be back.
Yeah, tell him. Same story, but I got a dick this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe.
The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers, didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. But hey, everybody loves a comeback story. Just, usually they don't start with a viral meme of you eating canvas.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, because it's not going to be nearly as much fun as playing soccer with your kids.
I'm not ready for full-time carpool duty. But being home reminded me who I am, and why I fight. The whole family knows. Dad's going back to work.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room, courtesy of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No.
All right.
Hey, I think we're gonna call it there. Thanks for everybody who joined. Maybe next Thursday we'll continue the My Rise. Maybe we'll do some showcase mode, my GM mode. Start off on the island. I've never really played on the island before, so we shall see. Have a wonderful night, everybody. See you next time.